Deep within the unexplored corners of South America, a legend was born. A legend so captivating, so alluring it sparked the imaginations of explorers, conquerors and dreamers for centuries. This is the story of El Dorado, the lost city of gold. A place whispered about in hushed tones, a beacon of unimaginable riches and untold wonders. El Dorado, meaning the gilded one, became synonymous with paradise on earth. A city, an empire, a kingdom, where gold was as common as sand. It was a prize sought after by the bravest, the greediest, and the most desperate. But was it real? Or was it merely a figment of imagination, fueled by mankind's insatiable thirst for wealth and glory? The legend of El Dorado served as both a siren song and a cautionary tale. It lured men into the depths of unknown territories, testing their limits and pushing them to the brink. Many lost their lives, their dreams dashed against the unforgiving reality of the jungle. Yet the allure of El Dorado remained, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the human spirit's relentless pursuit of the extraordinary. The origins of the El Dorado legend can be traced back to the heart of the Muisca civilization, a society rich in culture and tradition, nestled high in the Andes Mountains of present-day Colombia. This civilization thrived in the highlands, where the air is thin and the landscape is rugged yet breathtakingly beautiful. The Muisca, skilled goldsmiths and traders, held a sacred ritual at the center of their belief system. Their craftsmanship in gold was unparalleled, creating intricate pieces that were not just ornaments but symbols of their spiritual and social life. A ritual that would ignite the flames of the El Dorado myth. This ceremony was more than a mere tradition. It was a profound act of devotion and a testament to their reverence for the divine. At the center of this ritual was the new chieftain, a figure of immense importance and respect within the Muisca society. Covered in gold dust, he would make an offering to the gods by diving into the sacred lake Guatavita. This lake, surrounded by lush greenery and steeped in mystery, was believed to be a portal to the divine. This act of devotion, witnessed by generations of Muisca, would echo through time, distorted and amplified through the centuries. The shimmering gold dust on the chieftain's body, glistening in the sunlight, created an image that would captivate the imagination of all who heard of it. When Spanish conquistadors arrived in the 16th century, hungry for gold and driven by conquest, they heard whispers of this ritual. These whispers, carried on the winds of time, spoke of unimaginable wealth and a kingdom of gold. The tale, passed down through indigenous populations, had morphed into something grander, more opulent. What began as a sacred ritual had transformed into a legend of a golden kingdom, a place where gold was as common as the air they breathed. The gilded chieftain became a king, his body adorned with gold, his kingdom overflowing with riches. This vision of opulence and wealth was irresistible to the conquistadors, who were driven by their insatiable greed. The conquistadors, fueled by their insatiable greed, seized upon these stories. They believed that somewhere in the vast, uncharted territories of South America lay a city of gold, waiting to be discovered and plundered. They envisioned not just a king covered in gold but an entire city shimmering with it. This vision of El Dorado, the Golden City, became an obsession, a driving force that led them deeper into the unknown. And so the legend of El Dorado, the Golden City, was born. This legend, a blend of myth and reality, would captivate the minds of explorers and adventurers for centuries to come. A legend that would drive them deeper into the uncharted depths of South America, forever altering the course of history. The quest for El Dorado became a symbol of the eternal human pursuit of wealth and glory, a pursuit that would leave an indelible mark on the history of the Americas. The allure of El Dorado was not confined to the sweat-soaked jungles of South America. It was a beacon of hope, a symbol of untold riches and uncharted territories that beckoned explorers from across the world. It transcended geographical boundaries, captivating the imaginations of monarchs, scholars, and adventurers across the globe. The legend of a city paved with gold was irresistible, a tantalizing promise of wealth and glory that spurred countless expeditions. The legend seeped into the very fabric of European society, influencing art, literature, and even political ambitions. Artists painted vivid scenes of golden cities while writers penned epic tales of adventure and discovery, each adding their own embellishments to the myth. Maps from the era, intricately drawn and embellished, began to feature El Dorado. These maps were not just navigational tools but works of art, filled with fantastical elements that captured the imagination of all who saw them. They depicted a city of gold, nestled within impossible landscapes, tantalizingly out of reach. These maps fueled the dreams of explorers, each one hoping to be the first to uncover the secrets of this legendary city. Writers wove tales of golden cities and lost civilizations into their works, further fueling the public's fascination. These stories were not just entertainment, they were a reflection of the hopes and dreams of an era obsessed with discovery and conquest. The pursuit of El Dorado became intertwined with national agendas. Monarchs and leaders saw the potential for immense wealth and power, and the legend of El Dorado became a driving force behind many political and military strategies. European powers, locked in a struggle for dominance, saw the discovery of this fabled city as a potential source of unimaginable wealth and power. The race to find El Dorado was not just about gold, it was about prestige, influence, and the promise of a brighter future. Expeditions were funded not just out of a thirst for gold, but also to outmaneuver rivals and claim dominion over new territories. These journeys were perilous, fraught with danger and uncertainty, but the promise of El Dorado was too great to resist. El Dorado, though a myth, had a tangible impact on the world. Artifacts from these expeditions tell a story of ambition, hope, and the relentless pursuit of a dream that, though never realized, changed the course of history. It spurred exploration, fueled colonization, and fueled conflict. The search for El Dorado led to the discovery of new lands, the establishment of colonies, and often violent clashes between competing powers. It was a testament to the power of belief, how a story, passed down through generations, could reshape the destiny of nations and leave an indelible mark on human history. The legend of El Dorado is a reminder of the enduring human spirit, the drive to explore, discover, and dream, no matter the odds. The legend of El Dorado, a city said to be made entirely of gold, sparked a wave of expeditions that crisscrossed the South American continent. This mythical city, often depicted as a place of immense wealth and untold riches, captured the imaginations of many. Explorers, driven by a potent mix of ambition, greed, and perhaps a glimmer of genuine curiosity, ventured into uncharted territories. They were fueled by the hope of discovering unimaginable wealth and the glory that would come with such a monumental find. Their journeys, fraught with danger and hardship, painted a vivid picture of the human spirit's relentless pursuit of the unknown. These expeditions were not just physical challenges, but also tests of endurance, willpower, and the ability to navigate through the unknown. One of the most well-known El Dorado expeditions was led by the Spanish conquistador Gonzalo Pizarro. His name became synonymous with the relentless quest for the mythical city. In 1541, he set out from Quito, Ecuador, with a force of over 300 Spaniards and thousands of indigenous porters. This massive expedition was a testament to the scale of the ambition and the resources that were poured into the search for El Dorado. Their journey took them across the treacherous Andes Mountains and into the heart of the Amazon rainforest. The harsh and unforgiving terrain tested their limits, pushing them to the brink of survival. They faced starvation, disease, and constant attacks from hostile tribes, their dreams of gold slowly turning to dust. The reality of the expedition was far grimmer than the golden fantasies that had driven them forward. Another notable expedition was undertaken by Sir Walter Raleigh, the famed English explorer. His quest for El Dorado was driven by both personal ambition and the desire to bring glory to England. Intrigued by the tales he had heard, Raleigh set sail for South America in 1595. His journey was marked by a sense of adventure and the hope of uncovering the legendary city. He navigated the Orinoco River, convinced that El Dorado lay hidden deep within the continent's interior. The river, with its winding paths and mysterious depths, seemed to hold the promise of untold riches. While he never found the city of gold, his expeditions provided valuable insights into the geography and indigenous cultures of the region. Raleigh's encounters with the local tribes and his observations of the land added to the growing body of knowledge about South America. These expeditions, though ultimately unsuccessful in their quest for El Dorado, were not entirely in vain. They contributed to the broader understanding of the continent and its diverse ecosystems. They expanded the European understanding of South America, leading to the mapping of new territories, the discovery of new plant and animal species, and encounters with diverse indigenous cultures. These discoveries were invaluable, providing a wealth of information that would shape future explorations and interactions. The search for a mythical city, ironically, contributed significantly to the unveiling of a very real continent. The relentless pursuit of El Dorado, while never yielding the Golden City, opened up South America to the world, revealing its rich landscapes, cultures, and natural resources.